यार जब भी हम ईवीज की बात करते हैं सबसे पहले दिमाग में एक चीज़ आती है, चाइना.
Yes.
Because whenever we talk about EVs, the companies are depending on China for the batteries.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
And I've listened to a lot of podcasts that you have given.
Yeah.
You always say that we are Make in India company.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So where are you acquiring those batteries from? Are those Chinese batteries or are they made in India?
No. So frankly, if you look at the entire value chain, right, China is way ahead in the entire electric vehicle landscape.
Yes.
They adopted it way before.
Right.
They've been the pioneers, right? You go there, you won't see. You'll have to find petrol cars in China,
Right.
like you find EV cars in India. That's the situation there. So they're way ahead, right? Now, yes, I think today the good part is that in India the policy is clearly just supporting Make in India. If you look at the FAME 1, FAME 2, the new PMEV scheme which has come in,
Yes.
the government is only saying that it has to be 100% Indian. And today the entire fleet of Zip, 80% of it is FAME approved, high speed vehicles. So which means that I'm only working with OEMs in India who are making in India, which is why I say that Zip is Make in India. And whatever is happening in the Indian landscape on today EV policy, it's all favoring towards Make in India. In fact, cell bhi ban rahe hai India mein. PLI scheme cell ka aaya hai, where now Reliance and a lot of big giants, Ola, everyone is getting into cell manufacturing in India, acquiring lithium of its own, right? We are figuring out lithium in Kashmir and other places. So I think, and slowly we are trying to make our grid also renewable. So obviously these things will take time. It's a big shift. It's not going to happen overnight. It's a 20 to 30 year shift. So ये सब चलता रहेगा.
But what according to you are the most significant challenges that are holding back the the EV adoption rate in India?
नई इंडस्ट्री है, राइट? तो फाइनेंसिंग कैसे होगी? नई चीज़ है. Nobody understands the end of life.
I agree with you. The government is supporting, everything is happening, right? But the mindset, the Indian mindset is still something like, यार EV की तरफ नहीं जाते, EV नहीं खरीदते, EV कहाँ से बैटरी चार्ज होगी, कैसे बैटरी चार्ज होगी? So what according to you are the the significant challenges that are there जो आपको day to day life में देखने को मिलते हैं?
To be very frank, again, stats could be looked at in two different ways. The other way that you can look at it is that look at the Tata Nexon sales growth rate in the last 5 years. The CAGR would be in multiples of how the petrol cars would have grown for them. So वो जो CAGR होगा, growth rate is much higher. But yes, today in the overall sales numbers, that number is small. But the growth rate is very fast. So two ways to look at the coin. You'll say, अरे यार नंबर तो बहुत कम है, अभी तो 5% ही EV बिक रहा है, right? But जो growth rate है वो 5 का 6, 6 का 7, 7 का 8 बहुत जल्दी हो रहा है, right? Which is why the sales numbers of EV. See, again, industry नहीं है. People will have that big shift of industry की क्यों करूँ मैं, कहाँ चार्ज करूँगा, क्या है, why it is for me. If it's costlier, I will definitely not invest. Cars are costly today. A Tata Nexon petrol versus an EV, cost is higher. So why should I make that investment? Right? Am I so much climate friendly or planet friendly? Am I that guy? Or I want to wait, right? To the right price point. That's where the industry is today. People are making early calls. People are shifting. Those people who care or they do the math. The math is also good. But the math is good जब आप बहुत ज़्यादा चलाते हो. अगर आपका रन बहुत ज़्यादा है तो आप वो 4 लाख का एक्स्ट्रा इन्वेस्टमेंट भी करोगे, आपका नेट प्रॉफिट आ जाएगा. अगर आपका रन ज़्यादा है, लाख किलोमीटर आप चला रहे हो, 1.5 लाख चला रहे हो, तो कॉस्ट निकल आएगी ईवी कार की भी. बट वो मैथ कौन कौन करता है, राइट?
हर कोई नहीं.
तो दैट्स द इंडस्ट्री. तो वो शिफ्ट हो रहा है अभी. इनफैक्ट द लार्ज OEMs ऑल्सो, स्पेशली ऑन द 2-wheeler साइड, वो भी आ गए हैं. उनकी EV सेल्स भी अब बहुत स्केल पे आ गई है. बजाज इज नाउ द सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट EV 2-wheeler OEM after Ola, and very close match. 22,000 Ola sold, 18,000 Bajaj sold, 17,000 TVS iQube sold. तो अब वो रेस बिल्कुल बड़े OEMs में भी आ गई है EV की. तो नंबर 2 व्हीलर 3 व्हीलर में तो बहुत स्पीड से पिक करें. लुक एट द नंबर ऑफ ई-रिक्शाज ऑन द रोड.
Yes.
Right? You hardly see those CNG petrol. It's moving to e-rickshaws in a big way, and go to tier 2, tier 3 towns. It's a revolution which just happened on its own, without a policy, which means makes sense. And that guy who's riding, he's a math guy, right? वो दिन का कमा रहा है और खर्चा कर रहा है, तो वो मैथ सबसे अच्छी करेगा, right? उसका खर्चा निकलेगा.
But बहुत लोग परेशान भी तो यार EV से
होंगे ही. मैंने बताया ना, नई इंडस्ट्री है. परेशान मतलब ठीक है, नया डिवाइस. अभी मोबाइल फ़ोन तुम्हारे कितने इवॉल्व हो गए हैं. बट पहला मोबाइल फ़ोन याद है, नोकिया वाला, उसमें ना फ़ोटो आती थी, वो गेम वो सांप सीडी वाला खेलते थे. वो ईवी धीरे धीरे आएगा, इट विल ग्रो. तो वी आर इन दैट फेज, बट द अडॉप्शन इज गोइंग फास्ट बिकॉज यू विल स्लोली. एक बार प्राइस मैच हो गया स्केल पे, तो बता देना फिर कितनी पेट्रोल बिकी.